YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Falcon, and today I'm bringing you some CRYOGEN gameplay from the new Descent DLC that just released on Black Ops 3. And it was a pretty decent gameplay, but the gameplay is not what my main focus here is. Today I'm going to be talking about the new organization that I've joined. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I have joined BloodlinePride. Some of you might not have heard about this organization, but it is growing rapidly. They are at over 6,000 followers on Twitter. Make sure you give them a follow on Twitter. That is at BloodlinePride. I'm happy to be here. They seem like some really cool guys. Seem like they want to treat you as if you're family, and it's kind of rare for an organization nowadays, sadly. When I played Call of Duty, I was in some organizations such as Skyline Gaming, Erupt, Ground Zero. Those guys were cool, don't get me wrong, but it just didn't have the same atmosphere as this has. Everybody wants to help each other grow. Everybody wants to be there for each other, which is pretty cool. Today, I'm doing a Q&A on my channel. That is something I've never done before. I tweeted out a tweet, and I told people to reply comments on that tweet, and I will answer them in a video. I had a few replies, so let's get right into it. First question comes from BloodlinePride, and they say, here's a question, why us? So, that is a good question. Why us? So, I decided to contact you guys about being a content creator under your name because I see the rapid growth that is taking place, and that is something I'm very interested in. And Matthew, which is a player for your COD team, also known as Vivid, is his gamer tag. He said you guys are a really cool organization. You guys are really nice. Kind of like a family atmosphere is what I've already stated that, it is. You guys are really nice people, very respectable. And, I wanted to surround myself with that. And, you guys are growing, I'm growing, so I thought we could grow together, and as an end result, we would see success. And yeah, question 2 comes from Dank Frostman, and he says, what did you think would happen in the beginning? And, I don't really know how to take this question, so I'm going to take it, I guess, how he meant to say it. And I think that was when I started gaming. So when I started gaming, I had no idea I would be at where I'm at right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm like nowhere near accomplished or what I want to be at. But, I never really thought I would be the position I am now. I never thought I would play competitive gaming. I never thought that I would do YouTube. YouTube always kind of interested me, I liked watching YouTube videos. They entertained me. If I ever had like a bad day or I just wanted to get my mind off of things, I would come watch a YouTube video, cheer me up. So, that's kind of what my goal is for you guys. I want you guys to be able to like watch my videos, listen to me talk, and, just get your mind off of everything and just focus on what I'm talking about. So, that's what I've been trying to do on this channel, and it's what I'm going to continue to try to do. So, yeah, like I said, I really never thought I would be here. Back in the day, I used to play pubs and like zombies with some of my older friends from PlayStation 3, and I met Lord Zabuza, Lord Trunks, and we started playing Black Ops 2 League Play, and that's kind of what got me where I was with competitive. I started playing Black Ops 2 and I wasn't the best, and then when Ghost came out, I decided I really want to take this serious and this is what I want to do. So then I started teaming with Vivid, and we pretty much teamed off and on until I stopped playing in Black Ops 3 for the age restriction. So that's kind of hard to find loyalty between two players like that, and I really respect Matt for sticking it out through thick and thin with me, and I'm sure he does the same. We've had multiple talks about that. So if you are wanting to do something with gaming, just do it, man. You really only live once, so you got to do what you got to do. And if that's what you want to do, don't let anybody tell you wrong. And yeah, just follow what your heart says. Question 3 comes from Pride Vivid, and he says, what was your favorite moment in your comp COD career? My favorite moment in my comp COD career, as simple as it is, I think it might have been when I turned on Psychotic back in Ghost. And that's no diss at Psychotic if you're watching this video, that's just when times were simpler, and I was having fun playing the game with Coach Bro, coaching us, and then with Shiz and Claims and yourself. and that's just like, you know, since I was on the PlayStation with you, obviously, you know, I kind of just felt like on top. And that's what I want to feel out again when I play. You know, we were kind of like the big dogs in the scene. So, yeah, and when I did that, that was on stream and everybody went wild. So, you know, that just was kind of like my time to shine, I guess. And I did it. I mean, I know it's nothing big. I've probably had greater moments like, I don't know, that 4-piece I got on Warhawk Blitz that's on Oxygen's YouTube channel. That is a pretty big accomplishment for me too. That pretty much saved the Blitz game for us. You know, there's probably some moments in AW that I'm forgetting, but you know, overall, those are probably my top 2 favorite moments in my Comp COD career. Question number 4 comes from Circa Travis. Who was your favorite teammate other than Matthew Walters? You know, I've had some good teammates, and I'm not trying to get baited into putting anybody down. Everybody knows that Matt was my favorite teammate. You know, we teamed for so long. But, you know, Mike was a good teammate. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if that's what you're wanting me to say, but yeah, Mike was a good teammate. But I'm probably going to have to say either Alize or Brismo. My second favorite teammates behind Matt. Question 5 comes from Radium Barriqua, and he says, when we teaming? I don't know, man. That's a good question. Only time can tell, you know. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. Question 6, again from Barriqua, and he says, what was the last time you got joked so bad? Currently recording this video at 8:39 p.m. and it's probably been about 2 hours since I've played pubs, so I'd probably say about 2 hours. Question number 7 comes from Pride Pirate. He actually has 3 questions, and he says, where did you first hear of Bloodline? I kind of already mentioned that in a previous question, but I heard of Bloodline from Vivid. You know, I never really heard of him, the organization, until he joined it, but, you know, I'm glad that he did join it, and, you know, I also want to give a shout out to the Call of Duty team, you know. I know Vivid and Yavar pretty well. The other 2 guys seem really cool. You know, I really hope that they get what they're shooting for. You know, Matt deserves it, and I don't really know Yavar that well, but we did team a little bit in the past, and he seems like a really cool guy, so he deserves it also. I mean, all 4 of the guys deserve it. The second question he asked is, where do you see yourself a year from now? That is a good question. Where do I see myself a year from now? A year from now, I will be graduated from high school, getting ready for college. You know, if I continue to play competitive Call of Duty next year, which I'm thinking about, you know, I hope to see myself as a pro, but if I continue to do what I'm doing now, I want to see myself with roughly around 1,000 subscribers. You know, that's kind of a milestone for me in a year. Question number 3 is, who's your biggest inspiration? You know, it's going to be kind of cliche, but I'm going to say Nadeshot, you know. And a lot of people hate on Nadeshot, but, you know, he was on the struggle, man, and he was working at McDonald's, and he really didn't have much going for him, and then he decided to stop everything that he was doing and pursued what he wanted, and now look at him, just completely blown up. He's a millionaire. You know, that's just goals. Question number 8 comes from Candy. She says, what/who is your biggest inspiration, and what drove you to start doing GFX? Well, I just answered the question about my inspiration. That's Nadeshot. And what drove me to start doing GFX? You know, I just like, I enjoy it. Like, I like looking at pictures that people have made, you know, headers, thumbnails, avies, stuff like that. And, you know, I downloaded Photoshop and started working with it myself. Probably what drove me the most about doing GFX would be that people, you know, they enjoy GFX. They like looking at it. So, like myself, when I used to receive GFX from teams, it would make me so happy to see how cool it was. So, you know, I like that, like being able to produce that feeling for other people. So, yeah, that's probably what drove me the most. Question number 9 comes from Hidden Caucasian. He says, what was your favorite COD, and also do you miss playing competitive COD? My favorite COD was probably, I'm going to go ahead and say Modern Warfare 3. I probably had the most fun on that. And my second favorite, I'm going to get hate for this, Jetpacker. It was probably Advanced Warfare, you know, I had a lot of fun on that game. And do I miss playing competitive COD? For sure, dude, for sure. Competitive Call of Duty was insanely fun, also insanely stressful, but, you know, I really do miss it. Question 10 comes from BloodlinePride Kabachi, and he says, "What was your thinking when leaving competitive COD to pursue other things?" My thinking was that I wasn't really going to get much from playing Call of Duty this year with the age restriction. I really could only play S&D tournaments, wagers, stuff like that, and I didn't really want to hold Matt back from doing what he wanted to do, so I kind of quit, and I started pursuing YouTube and streaming. And regardless of if I go back to playing competitive or not, I still want to do this. You know, it's really fun. It's entertaining to me to be able to do this kind of thing. But yeah, that was my thinking. Question number 11 comes from @Okilla, and he says, "Are you going to compete in Infinite Warfare?" And my answer to that is, who knows? I don't even know. Question number 12 comes from @AKA Trunks, and he says, "If gaming doesn't work out, what's next?" You know, I was actually thinking about entering the Air Force as a engineer. Engineering really interests me from the school side of things. That's what I want to do in college. So yeah, maybe an engineer somewhere, maybe in the Air Force. I'm not really for sure. Question 13 comes from Johnny Ace TV, and he says, "Who is the best NBA 2K My Park teammate you have?" I'm probably gonna say I am Burst on that one. I'm not trying to dish you. You're a really good player, but I don't really know if I would consider you my teammate because we don't really play like that. I play all the time with Sam, and yeah. The last question of this video comes from Call Me Flynn, and he says, "When did you start making YouTube videos?" And the answer to that question is 2 months ago. And you know, that's insane to have gained 200 subscribers before the purge in 2 months. You know, I know people have probably done way better, but you know, it's just a goal for me to be able to have received 200 subscribers. 200 people that have enjoyed watching my videos enough to click the subscribe button is insane to me. So I just want to take a brief little moment to shout out all the people that have done that. You know, you guys are the real MVPs on that. So yeah, thank you guys. That's gonna wrap up the video today, guys. If you liked it and you'd like to see more, leave a like on the video, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below with constructive criticism, what I could do better, what you think I did good. And if you would like to see more Q&As, also put it down in the comment section below that you would like to see them. And, you know, also follow me on Twitter @TBGFalcon, and I will be notifying you when I will be doing these Q&As and how to enter. It's been real, and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. This has been your boy Falcon. Peace.